Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So we are going to bring through messages for Aquarius, messages for November of 2025. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, you definitely will receive something that you have either been wanting an answer to, a question to, a confirmation to, or a piece of information that you're ready to receive. Okay? And so with this one, Spirit picked two piles, okay guys, and so this is number one and this is number two. There are messages on the back of each of these, so we'll go through the messages, it will go through the tarot, the oracle cards. We'll also just get some guidance, more guidance actually, to help support you, because I do feel like each message will come with its own set of information for you. All right, helpful information, supportive information. Here we are. So go ahead and choose number one or number two. You can do it clairvoyantly and just close your eyes and see what number appears. You also can just go into your heart. You can ask your inner child which number to choose. You also can listen to both of them as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And Spirit just tapped me into my number ones. Thank you. So the card itself, look at that. It says, good vibes, all the feels, 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 good vibes. I just want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, lots of change coming for you in November, but it's going to be lots of good change, okay? This is going to be change that's going to raise your vibration. This is also going to be a lot of change within the sacral chakra, where you're feeling into every moment, which is not only amplifying your ability to just be in the energy of your true self, but it's also amplifying your manifestation ability as well, because you're able to feel what it is that you truly want, you know, and then you're also able to feel that gratitude for it, or the gratitude for already having it, or the gratitude for the present moment, which instantly amplifies your ability to manifest that which you desire. Okay, so I am going to just read through the messages first, and then we'll go through it, because there's some kind of, like, to me this is like a map. All right, so we're going to read through the messages as they came through, and then we'll go through and get deeper into it. Straight no chaser, 5 5 5 5, and then 2 2 2. Inventing is a good idea. Not now. Wrong. Oh, that's supposed to say wrong turn. 6 6 6 6 6. And then 4 4 2. Sit in reflection. My cat is right here. Sorry. Follow your heart. 22 22. Egg cleanse. 4 days, 3 nights. Yes, go for it. Leave it until tomorrow. Love you always. Ella Fitzgerald. There's no moment like the now. Hone in on your greatness until the cows come home. Love you to the moon and back. Okay. For some reason, they want you to, this image to be up a little bit, to be shown on the screen. So maybe there's some activation in it for you. So straight no chaser, 555. There was these 5 good vibes, and then you got 4 5. So that's a lot of change coming in. All right, a lot of change. Irosamata. Ooh, look at what's on the split. All right, the 2 of Cups and the Fool. Whoa, that is beautiful. All right, so there's definitely this change is happening from within. You know, personal transformation comes into manifestation, a new beginning, a new way of seeing yourself. Oh, that's a lot. Ishnamoa. a new way, a new beginning of seeing yourself with all of that change. Shiturus Namada. Yeah. We don't do reversals, Iroshimita, Adoro Kadashniya, but for whatever reason, it's coming out. So we read for both, read intuitively. Yeah, so with the twos represent partnership. They also, for me, represent the self. All right, and you coming into harmony. And also with the Two of Cups coming up on the split, that also is that energy of that. Also, the twos represent the ability to open and to receive as well, using positive affirmations and positive thoughts. So I feel like, straight no chaser, I feel like you're cutting through the bull crap, right? You're cutting through the bullshit, and right? You're getting to exactly who you are. You're allowing yourself to see who you are, and you're also allowing spirit to cut through any illusions and delusions, right? You're allowing inspiration to fully come through to you. And so that gets into this inventing is a good idea, right? So you're going to get some kind of inspiration. Yeah, look at that. And it's going to lead to a wish fulfillment. So you're going to get some kind of inspiration. And there's this energy that's going to be in the in-between. You're going to come into a little bit of doubt, okay? Irosamala. Yeah, we're going to go into the in-between. All right? So spirit, the deck is upside down. Irosamala. Okay, the cards are... You're going to release imperfection. You're going to release self-judgment. This is powerful. All right, because you're releasing the self-judgment, releasing the perfection allows you to really be in the energy of limitless possibilities, infinite potential. And this is where multiple wishes come true. When we were in meditation, our entire third eye became a dandelion. Right, a dandelion, before when you can make a wish, and it was like we blew that dandelion, and all of these wishes like got sent out to the universe. So you're going to be in that energy. Yeah, stand still. And so with this stand still, it says, not now, wrong turn, 6666. 442, right? So you are aligned to healing the relationship with yourself, healing the relationship also for your inner child in here really strongly, especially with the zero Fool that came on the split, okay? And it says sit. The next message, sit in reflection. So this is the standstill. So when you're feeling this doubt come in after you receive this inspiration, probably within the second week or third week in November, you're going to automatically know, thank you so much, Lord, I love you. You are going to know that it is a wish fulfillment, and you're going to get scared. Yeah, butterfly, persevere, all right? Ishama, or preserve, excuse me. And so this is also this energy of follow your heart, okay? So you're going to get the power to follow your heart. And with the 22, lots of twos coming out. With the 22, I just heard you might want to look up the numerology for that. Seeds. Oh my God, new idea, hope, okay? Open-mindedness, we love it. They want to put it right here. We love that, see? And with that energy, the 22 is also the master builder, all right? So you're going to be, this wish fulfillment is for you to be able to make whatever this inspiration that comes into you manifest on the physical plane, okay? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of energy clearing, refreshing. Yeah, so in that first part of November, that's really what you're going to be doing. You're bringing a death to old ideas and your destruction, right? But the destruction is good because you are letting go of the old self. You're letting go of the limiting beliefs. You're letting go of the limited self. You're letting go of the ego. You're coming more into the energy of who you are, coming more into the energy of flow. And this also is going to bring in, so 22, and that's the way they said it. It's like, Archangel Michael's like, blue 22, blue 22. So like you're getting ready to like get in the game, whatever that is for you, right? And it's going to bring you into the energy of opening to receiving. And so a lot of this is this mindset shift where nothing can hold you back or hold you down, not even anything that you might receive from other people, telepathically or whatever, because there's something that you're learning to really clear that energy and not allow other people's input affect the way that you step, the way that you glide, the way that you dance, the way that you create, the way that you manifest, okay? It might even have something to do with art, as well, or maybe you're going to start a channel and start doing pick a card or something. I don't know. I feel that energy very strongly. Some of you guys are going to go into music, or you are into music. Yeah, Five of Cups. So out in the reverse, this Five of Cups means that you're no longer focusing on the past and no longer focusing on those emotions of the past. You're allowing yourself to be swept clean, right? Yeah, so very beautiful. And then 4 days, 3 nights. 4 days, 3 nights. I'm hearing Ed Sheeran. What is it? Oh, if it, I think it's 1,000 Nights. Is that the name of the song? I think it is, but I'm hearing that. Look at this. I love it. Thank you for bringing it out just in that way. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So this letting go of judgment, letting go of overthinking, letting go of overanalyzing. You're bringing a complete depth to this. Okay. Yes. This beautiful energy. Probably in the past, it's been really hard for you to let go of the analyzer, to let go of the animal brain, to let go of the surviving, doing things just to survive. And you're coming out of this beautiful, I feel like it's a beautiful release. You're releasing yourself very powerfully, like you're releasing yourself from spiritual jail as well. So a lot of resentment, you're understanding what God has done for others, He's now doing for you too and more. And you're really becoming that affirmation. And in that, you're inviting in this beautiful purple light of healing, this violet flame light. So you also might be working with Saint Germain, the violet flame, heavily in November as well. Yeah, love you always, Elephant Gerald. So maybe, I don't know if that era, because it's not really it's maybe the music, but it's really I'm really getting the fashion. I'm really getting like the feel of that. Yeah, Ten of Cups, right? So maybe, okay, I see. So this Ten of Cups, so there's going to be this emotional fulfillment that is going to come in between this Tower moment and before you receive this inspiration. And this emotional fulfillment moment is going to have something to do with you changing your vibe. Like maybe the way that you dress, maybe you are redecorating your room or your home. Maybe it's going to have something to do with you changing the type of music you listen to. Maybe music from this era, or even like watching movies from this era, the Ella Fitzgerald era, because there's something in there. And so probably you had a past life in that era, and there's something in there that is going to just light you up. You know, maybe maybe it's jewelry or some kind of crystal. There's something that's tying you to this. What's being recommended is like putting an Ella Fitzgerald into the Google, and then just seeing like what comes up, you know, movies, Ella Fitzgerald, music, Ella Fitzgerald, locations, Ella Fitzgerald. There's something in that for you. All right. Even a Pinterest board, Ella Fitzgerald, looking at that, because there's something with the activation, using images to activate you. Yeah, into this new reality that you have stepped into. So this is definitely a quantum leap that this work that you're doing in the beginning of November is allowing you. Yeah, look at there. There's no moment like the now, and you really learning that. I do definitely feel in this time, towards the end of November, you are going to be doing a lot of astral traveling. I feel like you are going to be visiting maybe different timelines, and you're going to be gathering stuff, and that might be when this inspiration really comes in, because it's like you are reclaiming all of your treasure, all of your power, all of your skills, your knowledge that are most needed for you in this lifetime to live a life of wishes fulfilled. Okay? I am living a life of wishes fulfilled. I'm grateful that I'm living a life of wishes fulfilled. Those are affirmations that are coming out. Hone in on your greatness. So part of your greatness is the way that you can word affirmations and amplify that energy and become it. All right. That is truly a powerful, beautiful gift. All right. So it's like, I just heard, it's time to use your magic. All right. So that also is causing a solar plexus upgrade where you're really super believing in yourself, and it's coming from a place of authentic self embodiment, which is so beautiful. Until the cows come home. Yeah, there's something in that too. I don't know. I feel like that's a reference from like a movie or something like that, or maybe a book, Until the Cows Come Home. And I feel like for whoever that message is, you know what that means. And I feel like it's nostalgic for me as well, Until the Cows Come Home. And it's this energy of being willing to wait, for the manifestation. And during that waiting period of the manifestation growing, you don't know how the seed is growing, but you know it's growing. You are filling yourself up with joyful experiences, right? With this 10 of Cups, with emotional fulfillment. And it's like, if it's not fulfilling me emotionally, it has to go. Or the other thing is if it's not fulfilling me emotionally, then I have to reframe what this means to me in my life. Because some of you guys might be like in a job or something like that, where it's like, okay, I'm paying my bills, but I'm not the job, right? And so it's almost, there's a peace, a harmony that's coming into that as well. Like understanding that the things that you're doing will get you to that financial stability, and not even stability. It's because I feel like you're manifesting that, or you have that. I feel like it's bringing you to financial freedom. All right. There's been this idea that's been surfacing in the energy lately, and it's disposable income. All right. So I feel like you're manifesting that, where you're no longer worried about money. And that is a beautiful accomplishment. That is a sense of graduation. That is a sense of really believing and trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe, trusting in your God, trusting in your inner child. That is you walking in this energy of, I am healed, right? And I welcome any other lessons for me to grow and expand. So that's really beautiful. And the last message was, love you to the moon and back, right? And so I'm hearing Megan Trainor's, it's like, my love, it's going to take you to the moon and back. So you are really so beautiful, really amplifying the love within. Okay, I'm going to bring out an animal card. And also there's this energy, because I noticed that most of the decks that we've been bringing out, they've either been upside down or they've been mixed of like upside right decks or cards, and down cards. So I really feel this energy again of surrender, of you just allowing yourself to be led and really folding into that. Okay. And I feel like the rigidity, like, of change and even acid thoughts, okay, thoughts of ill will about yourself or others, all of that is really releasing, or has released. You're at kind of like this last leg, and I'm seeing the baton is you've already run your part, okay? And there's something within your energy that is being passed the baton so they can run theirs. And I feel like it's the release of this mental body. Okay, yeah, love it. Oh my God, the elk came to me in a dream last night. And so it's so funny that the elk is here for you. So let me see, what does that mean, Spirit? What does that mean? So like, all right, first I'm going to tell you the dream part. So we were like in this area, and we were like sealing the area off, but it didn't have like a physical structure to seal. So we're just like trying to figure out how to seal this area off. And there was this one area, it was open, and like it was like these deer and this elk came through this open area. And we at first we were like afraid, like, oh no, they're gonna come in and like trash everything, or do something, I don't know, we're just like afraid of it. And then they came through, and it was like we're trying to like put these chairs up against the like area to like stop the energy from coming in. And it was like, no, the energies is coming through anyway. So there's this what's coming through is that this elk nobility, this royalty, this energy, you can't stop it anymore from coming into your life. It's almost like you're going to get the blessings that are not only owed to you, but the blessings that were promised to you. It's almost in this energy of, you can't make a wrong choice, you can't do anything wrong, like you're completely past some kind of point It's like you're past the point of no return. Like there's no way that you can go back to any kind of mentality that would stop your blessings from coming in. Like you have far exceeded that. And so this beautiful energy of the elk is reminding you, all right, to celebrate who you are, because you have come in so far. It says celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. All right. And what did we say? You're tapping into your limitless potential. It's really powerful. And the fact that my cat just wants to be like so in your energy is very beautiful. It's a sign of self-acceptance. It's also a sign that your feminine energy, your feminine inner child is also super trusting you. It is totally on board, and I'm hearing the train, right? And in my clairaudently, I'm hearing the train, so it means you're moving forward beautifully. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give you guys a mudra that will help support you during the month of November for my number ones, please. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love you, I heard. Yeah. Water element, so that's interesting. So I'm gonna put this here so you can see that, right? Jala is what that means in Sanskrit. And yoga poses that are going to be beneficial for you in November. So yoga is going to be really important for you. It's the pigeon pose, triangle, the Buddha Kosana. Okay, so you can just look these up. And taste is going to be super important. So you might be wanting to eat things that you normally don't want to eat. Just because it's an adventure, it's an exploration. You might be going out to more restaurants and things like that as well, or just eating places that you haven't had before. You know, it's almost like seeing food as a way to travel the world. I'm getting energy. Okay. The sacral chakra is the water element chakra. Symbols: ocean, waterfall, half moon, swan, crocodile, and dolphin. All right. So this is you swimming with your fears and conquering them, bringing joy to your fear to transmute that joy, that fear into faith. Very beautiful. The crescent, the half moon is it's not the crescent, right? It's like the half moon, and it's has me think of balance. Okay, so really, you're going to be really balanced within the water in the sacral chakra, which is going to be emotional balance. All right, emotional well-being, very beautiful. And the sacral chakra rules the hips, the sacrum, the reproductive and urinary and lymphatic systems. So also self-love massage. You can do self-massage or just go and get a massage. All right. You can even go and get Reiki. These things, all right, to help the sacral chakra. Very beautiful different ways to love yourself. Yes. And qualities: flowing, adaptable, fluid, receptive, and cooling. So this is what you are going to be embodying this month of November. The ability to flow, the ability to adapt, fluidity, your energy flowing, your ability to receive, and also to cool. So this means that anger and really fiery emotions, you're going to be able to bring them into beautiful balance. So this also means irritation, anxiety, all of that is going to be almost non-existent in the month of November, because you're doing so much work to balance yourself out. And also this perspective change allows you the ability to not kind of fall into the trap of the lower emotions, because you see their purpose, but you also choose, right, how you want to feel. You also choose to live in a higher state, a higher vibration, a higher feeling emotion, right? This emotional fulfillment. So beautiful. So, yeah. And then the mudra that came out, activation, Adhuma Kua mudra. I can't really say that, but see the hands. All right. And I'm going to put this here so you can, this would be a practice, okay? This mudra would be every day. All right, for 5 minutes, and this is the element of fire. So this is really beautiful because it's balancing water, balances out fire, okay? So transformation, inner fire, and clearing. It activates the digestive system, supports proper digestion, assimilation, elimination, and reduces toxicity. It aids in self-healing potential. Beautiful. All right. I activate and awaken my inner treasures. So focus on that. Yeah. You can just screenshot that so you can see like how to do it. It's so beautiful. Yeah. I'm just looking. Yes, Namo? All right. They're going to give you one more because it's with the throat chakra. Okay. 27, lightness. So you see that? Hamsi Mudra. It's very, very beautiful. I really like this one. I actually really like that one. It assists in positivity, playfulness, and lightness. Guys, get ready, all right? It's going to be a beautiful month. Beautiful month. It directs breath and awareness to the upper chest, neck, and head, releases tension from the jaw, instills a sense of laughter and play and thought to assist in removing obstacles in one's life. What? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ganesh and Kalima. Like, I feel the energy very strongly. Look at that red and blue. Okay. I move through life with lightness and joy. So very beautiful. So beautiful. Just want to make sure that you guys can screenshot that. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. So beautiful. All right, my number ones. If you found this useful or helpful in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and hit the like button for me. If you're feeling the reading and or just my energy or what have you, yes, 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 ready to go on this journey and stay on this journey with me, go ahead and hit subscribe. I want to thank all of you guys for being here and just allowing me to read for you. It's an honor. I love you so very much. Namaste. Okay. Hello. All right, y'all. We're going to be moving into number 2. Yeah, very beautiful. We're just clearing the energy. Yeah. I love it. I love it. All right. Just give me one moment. All right. Very good. And yes, for number 2, this is the image. All right. So thank you so much, Spirit. Tap me into number 2's. Number 2, welcome to your reading. This is the messages for November. Okay, this reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, there's definitely going to be something here for you. I actually feel in my number 2s, there might be more than just the Aquarius collective here, which is completely fine. I actually feel that everyone is Aquarius somewhere in their chart. You might see yourself as a pioneer, an inventor, a visionary. And if those resonate with you, also if you've been seeing ones, you were in the right place. If that does not resonate with you, kindly go to pile number 1. Okay? There will be information and messages in there for you. Very helpful things. Okay? So let's see what the messages are. We're going to just go through the messages and then we'll go through the cards with each message. So with number 2, you guys were really interesting because as I was like writing the messages, I actually was prompted to draw arrows to the message and like to how like the way to go. And so I definitely feel that you guys you're in this energy of structure. You're also in this energy of like, I have the plan, now I have to just take action, you know, in November. And if that is not resonating with you, then you will have the plan or you will have the next step, and you're going to feel it with great certainty because your whole thing that you have been doing is releasing self-doubt. Okay, and so when you release the doubt, you also increase the trust in your intuition and also increase the trust in the things that you receive, and you're able to take action like immediately. So you're also overcoming, releasing hesitation, procrastination, right? And also releasing anything that would keep you from taking action. So with that, the first message is lead the way, let go, way to go, good start, to finish. Babe. And I actually saw Babe, like the book, the pig, the little pig. No time like the present. Accept the gift. Tower moments are good, okay? You always had the other slipper. Rainbow. Wish fulfillment. Cha-ching. Save for unexpected travel. And I heard, pack your bags, you're going to Hollywood. All right, so we'll get into that. Another day, another dollar. And then I saw like a cut, like a head cut off, like cut it, right? Like it's done. And create the life you love living. All right, so very powerful, so beautiful. And in this image, what I feel here, to be honest, is space. I feel there's a transition, there's this elevation, and there's space. All right, there's also this energy of there's not much that you don't know. All right, like all is really being illuminated to you, and the things that you don't know, I don't feel any attachment to trying to figure it out. I feel like you're ready to follow the lead into this doorway, wherever that action leads you. It's very quite beautiful. There's also this energy of my cup is full. All right, which is a very powerful mindset to have, because it means that you're not in any kind of needy energy. It means that you're not waiting for the outcome because you're too busy living life and enjoying the moment, and you're knowing that the outcome will happen when it happens, and you're already so grateful for the result that you don't have to sit there and watch the clock, right? You know, so you're also, whatever it is that you're doing with your time, you're making waves, I just heard, with your time, which is translates into that the choices that you're making are making ripple effects in your timeline. So the positive choices and steps that you're taking, and not even positive, Spirit said, the actions you are currently taking are leading to positive results throughout your timeline. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, you're setting yourself up for a lifetime of wish fulfillment. You're setting yourself up for this legacy of positive moments, and they kind of want me to stay away from the word positive, which is interesting, and they want me to really go into this emotional fulfillment, this well-being. So you're setting your life to be a life of emotional and mental well-being. They wanted me to clarify that. Yeah. Lead the way. Okay, so lead the way. So your month of November, I feel like you might be either there's Aries that is really strongly with you, or maybe Mars is just leading you right now, helping you to take action, helping you to stand in your leadership, maybe your life path one, you know, these kinds of things. And which is interesting. I'm a life path one, guys. Yeah, so, and it's time for you to step into your leadership. Yeah, look at that. I love it. And so letting go, this lead the way in letting go. So whatever this is, it's a fresh start to something. And it's also maybe whatever you're leading, you're bringing a fresh start to it. You're bringing a new start, a new mindset to it. And also this energy of the amethyst is really standing out to me. I feel the energy very amplified. So you're really purifying your mind out, and you're really coming into this place of tranquility and serenity within your mind. You're really making peace with the enemies, right? And so the enemies are the thought forms that hold you back, right? The thought forms that keep you in the energy of procrastination, hesitation. You really have conquered that, or you are conquering that, or will conquer that in the beginning of November. It's going to be very clear. Ishmala. Yeah, I was about to put it upside down. Irosnala. So you see that, like, you're catching stuff, like no, it's almost this energy of like there will not be any subconscious thought that you are not going to hear and almost observe and say, okay, is this serving us? Is this putting us into union with our soul, with our goal, with a life of living happiness? No? Okay, you gotta go. you know, and it's like transmuting it with love, but also like this energy of way to go, like, and not even having judgment over it. It's just like, no, it's not serving me, so I'm going to transmute into something that is serving me. Look at you, mastering it. Yeah. So for my number twos, November is going to be definitely this energy of mastering your vibration, which is so powerful and so beautiful. There's going to be many doors of opportunity. I'm seeing like lots of red doors. Red doors for me represent abundance that are going to be offered to you. Okay. And so good start, tough finish. So there is going to be something that you're going to choose. All right. And you are going to have to master it is coming up like this. You're going to have to master that path. Okay. You are going to have to master not allowing past outcomes to determine your next step. That's what it's going to be, and that's why it's like a tough finish. Iros namala. Because you are going to be going in this energy of mastering, seeing through the illusion, seeing through anything that is weighing you down, and going with your heart. All right. And I just heard, yeah, and that's again why, like, you got this. Okay. And so leading you into the babe energy. And the babe he's a baby pig. Yeah, I don't know his whole story. Maybe you do. Maybe that's why it's coming up. But I do know that he is a baby pig. And I just know that when I see him, I see this book and I see him filled with like so much joy and love and optimism. All right. And so that's going to be your key in November, especially towards the end of the month. Yeah. Healing. Towards the end of the month, it's going to be you really staying grounded. Okay. That's the tree. Yoga pose, okay? And so staying grounded in your energy is what is going to get you through. It's what's going to keep you in this energy of a fresh mind, a fresh perspective, looking at stuff fresh, and you in alignment, your divine feminine and masculine working together. All right, so this is a balance of receiving and giving, a balance of doing and being. All right. Yeah, and mastering that like a pro. I just heard LeBron. All right, so okay, already congratulate yourself on that. Irosamata, yala, okobua, ishna, irasna. If it wants to come out, it'll come back out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no time like the present. And that's again what you're mastering, that. No time like the present. So Spirit wanted to bring this in very clearly to you, that you're releasing your attachments to this energy of refusing to see. You're releasing your attachments to the past as well, right? So with that, it was a Ten of Wands energy. You know, you might have been stuck in anxiety of how things used to work out, but what you're doing is you're mastering the release of that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're mastering this giving and receiving, and you're mastering the art of balance, which is so beautiful. All right, I do see you doing a lot of yoga in the month of November. I do see you doing a lot of pranayama as well in the month of November. So this pranayama, this breath work, this deep breathing, and I feel like it's all of that. So maybe there's a new technique like the square breath or something, or the Ujjayi breath or something like this that you're going to learn, and you're going to be doing that through the month of November, as well as doing deep breathing to calm and reset the parasympathetic nervous system, as well as doing breath work, like doing what is it? What is the one I see you doing? It's a Kundalini. Gabrielle Bernstein. I actually was first introduced to this particular breath work from her. Maybe it'll come. It's I can see it. The name of it isn't coming, but it's the one where you just do the breath in and out through the nose really quickly, and it clears the fear, clears the ego eradicator. Thank you. All right, so that's a suggestion too. Those 3 techniques. You know, we can choose 3 days out of the week to do one of those techniques. And then there you go. There's your pranayama for the month of November, and in between those days doing your yoga, okay? Yeah, so whoever my number 2 is, you guys are definitely on your spiritual path. Yeah, and so there's and it's the thing that keeps you in the present moment, okay? And so accept the gift. There's going to be some kind of gift that is going to come into you, and Spirit is saying accept the gift. So whatever this gift is, it's not going to, you're probably not going to at first perceive it as a gift, all right? Because you're being told to accept it, and anytime you have to be told to accept something, it means that you're not perceiving it as that which it truly is. So what I'm feeling is go deeper, okay, and see life as a gift. See everything that you are given as a gift, okay? This moment, this information, this, however you're watching this reading, the ability to hear this reading, the ability to see this reading, the ability to fast forward this reading, the ability to click off, like see everything as a gift. Like see every choice that you have, and every ability, every skill that you have, even all the knowledge that you've earned, all right, as a beautiful gift, right? The Indian cross, I feel like that might mean something to you. Yeah, hold on, let me get, oh, sorry, I was doing a hit workout and I'm sore. So that might be something too, like more physical body movement might be very helpful for you too during the month of November. I feel the ancestors are with you really strongly, especially because that came out. So let's go to it. I want to read this for you guys. And it's number 2, y'all. All right. Thank you for the synchronicity, Spirit. We love you. Okay. I also feel like as I'm looking at this, guys, go ahead and put this in your third eye, okay? The Indian cross represents, so bring it to your third eye, bring it down into your throat, bring it into your heart, and from your heart, let it glow, all right, in golden light. And then see that golden light going all the way up through the stellar gateway, all the way into the heart of source, all right, or into the central sun. See the symbol in the central sun. See a glowing, beautiful gold copper, okay? Bring the energy all the way back down through your crown, okay? Bring it into the third eye. Bring it into the throat. Bring it into the heart. Now see this beautiful energy go all the way down your lower chakras into the heart of Mother Earth, okay? You can see her as however you want to see her. See her as a blue planet. See her. Some of you guys are going through water. That's fine. Just go all the way down till you get to the depth, the volcanic. Yep, you get to the lava, go. I see this going really beautifully there. Glowing, glowing, glowing. And beam that energy back up through your feet, into your root, into your sacral, into your navel, into your solar plexus, and into your heart. All right, see the energy go from your solar plexus into your heart, back and forth. And the energy is being shown in this glowing back and forth, back and forth. Now send it out into your aura to the front in a clockwise motion all around you. All right, now send it back into your heart. And now we're going to do a vertical motion. We're going to go down. All right, so it's like coming around you to the down to the feet, underneath the feet, the back of you, over your crown, down in front of you. Yep. Now see this symbol completely in your aura, fully and completely. Feel it touching down the bottom of your feet to the top of your crown, out your palms, all the way through you. See yourself glowing beautifully. And now just thank Spirit for the activation you just received. Thank you, Spirit. We love you. The Indian cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the 4 cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel and the proverbial eye of the needle. We can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom to break free of linear time. Guys, focus on your feet. I need you to ground now. I know for some of you guys, somebody's new to the reading. Focus on gold copper light in the bottom of your feet. I intend to connect to my Earth Star chakra. Go ahead and say it. And if you feel comfortable calling in Archangel Sandalphon, go ahead and call him in. Or just call in the consciousness of your Earth Star chakra and ask for help with integration and grounding your energy, stabilizing your energy, and just feel. Allow yourself to receive, okay? Very good, so that you can ground. Stay here in your body, please. I love you. Your inner child's with you holding your hand, okay? I love you. I love you. The invitation. The Indian cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day to day to which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. And so when we get over here to another day, another dollar, okay, guys, this is what it's talking about. This mindset is releasing. It's going away to where you're not looking at life as the mundane. You're not looking at, oh, I'm going to this job again. You're like, no. You're like, what new opportunities will come to me today? You know, and what new ways will I grow today? You know, what new people I meet today, or what will I discover about myself, you know, while I'm here at this job today? What will I get to expand within me? You know, you're looking at it as an opportunity to grow within yourself, and also an opportunity for you to practice being your authentic self, you know, to the people that are around you, and also to practice spiritual discernment as well. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm getting that, you know, like really letting go of the past and not even looking at yourself through the lens of the past, right? Practicing that, and you looking at yourself as you are through the lens of the present moment, right? Looking right through that heart space, which is so very beautiful. So this is this grounding. Remember, we said that grounding is going to be your key. All right, so doing the tree pose probably every day is going to be that one yoga pose that is like, yes, baby. We might get more. Okay. Yeah. Create the life you love living. You have the power to create the life you love living. The medicine. The time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take a leap you have been over preparing for. Okay. A leap you've been over preparing for. Many of you guys are already doing it. Right? So it's almost like you're like a fake out, like you're already doing it, over preparing for something that you're already doing. So you can release that over preparing idea, because you're already doing it. You're already in your mastery. That's so beautiful. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you more propitious moment. Yes. And so I also think like this way to go, this good start, tough finish, there's going to be something that you might start and then you might realize that, you know what, I don't think this is aligned to me anymore. And you're going to look at it from new eyes. So there's this cycle that is probably going to be happening. You're going to be going through this. Like this is going to be each week in November. All right, this progression of energy, which is very beautiful, because at the end of that 7 days, you come back to a new you, a new beginning, you know, where you're seeing eyes even more through the eyes of your inner child, where you're seeing things more freer, where you're feeling freer, you know, and where you're not afraid to take action, but you're also in this energy of I'm enjoying my life. I love that. That's so powerful. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness, right? And wait for more favorable times. And so for you guys, my number twos, it's not going to be so much you acting on things outside of you. For my number twos, you guys are going to be really, it's going to be focused on the self, okay, in November, which is very powerful and very beautiful. Yeah. And maybe for you guys, maybe for my number twos as well, you've just come out of the number one. Like you've just come out of the doing and the taking action as well, right? And so now it's going to change to where you're going to be doing and taking action on the things that, trusting yourself, you know what I mean? And mastering this balance and mastering this giving and receiving energy, right? Yeah. And this is also so 6 and 6, 66, okay? And the Lovers is also 6. So again, this energy of mastering the self, mastering unconditional love, mastering harmony within the self, okay, within the self. 2 is often representative of the self, of the also high priestess energy as well, and your ability to go in and out, right? The high priestess can go in and out of realms and dimensions and bring back knowledge on how to best to take action, you know. And so a lot of this best to take action maybe is not going to be doing too much giving in the month of December, but rather receiving, accept the gift, okay? Yeah, which is very beautiful. So you also, I just heard tournament. So there might be an opportunity that comes up unexpected that's going to allow you to have kind of a rest. And I feel like this is a mind rest where you're constantly in this energy of not even like I'm safe. It's this energy of there's nothing for me to do. I've done it all. Like there's no more preparing. Like it's like you're like you have, you know, there's this contest, there's a bake off that's coming, and you've bought in all of the ingredients for the pie. You've bought in everything for, you have the stove, you have the space, you have the time. Everything's completely planned. And now the date of the bake off is like 30 days away, December 1st. And so there's nothing more for you to do. What are you going to do with that time? And I just heard idle time, right? And so I feel like it's a choice, right? Create the life you love living. So it's a chance to be your next level self. You know, what does that look like in the eyes of self-love? Moth, mystery, concealment, and illusion. All right, so there's definitely something that is not being shared with you. And I almost feel like Yishimoto, I'm seeing you as a moth going towards the fire, right? There's towards the light, and that's really what you're going to be doing. I also feel like there's a trap, right? There's a torment trap, and that trap is trying to do research on what is missing. What am I not doing right? Okay? I feel like that mindset, one, is going to be leaving you, and you're going to notice it, and you're going to catch yourself, and you're going to be like, no. I'm going to stop self-evaluating or judging everything that I'm doing. And I'm going to trust that the decisions I'm making to come into closer union with myself, ground myself, even working with ancestors, and to master being in a state of balance, right, is where I'm supposed to be right now. Okay? Yeah, so it's almost like, I almost feel like it might be this month, yeah. Yes, invigoration potion. It might even be this month of you taking everything that you've learned and actually practicing it, right? Really practicing it. Like not learning any more techniques, using the things that you've already learned and practicing that, you know, and seeing how that gauges. Because I almost feel like some of you guys have been on like a wheel of like learning, but you have to take time out to put into practice the things that you've learned, right? Yeah. Otherwise, it's like, what's really happening? You're just getting overwhelmed with all of this information or techniques, things like this, and then you're just feeling heavy, right? And so I also feel there's a simplification that's also going to be coming into you guys in November as well for my number 2s. Yeah. Sweet peace and harmony, I just heard. So that's really powerful. Yeah. Happiness. Happiness is here for me. Here for me. Yeah, I love that. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go. Instead, choose love. Surrender to the waves. Remember we said the waves, right? Your good destiny of love is sure. I love it. I feel like you guys need to, if you don't have this deck, you need to be reminded of that every day. You know how they say, like, write what you want down or your intentions, of what you want to manifest. Write them down and then look at them. Look at this ladybug. She's also was coming to me. There's something in the throat chakra, receiving good luck, that is going to be coming into you, because that also came to me in meditation. So let me just read this real quick and then I'll finish what I was saying. You are a bright energy. Let worry go. Be happy here and now. Feel good about being loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Oh, see? You're a beautiful soul. Know that. All right, so listening to that song, Beautiful Soul, is it something McCartney? I can't remember. And then also coloring in November is going to be beautiful for you. And then remember, create the life you love living. Okay? That is what you're doing. You are creating the life you love living. So lean into that, right? Surrender to the waves. Because remember, the steps that you're taking, you're making positive changes and your whole entire timeline. You know, like the changes that you're doing, the steps that you're taking, the time that you spend with yourself, on yourself, is amplifying the energy within every next moment, you know, that is always created by this presence. So if you do affirmations, you write them down or whatever, and then you read them at night before bed, and then when you wake up, you know, in the morning after you do like your self-healing or what have you, and then you read your affirmations again, and you just do that kind of thing. So I feel like this, maybe both of these would be something where you could read it, even if just try it, you know, but for as long as you can try it for, intend it for like 7 days or whatever, or even just 2 days or even 6 days, because there's something in the 2 and the 6 for you, and just intend to read these 2 day and night, right? Before bed and waking in the morning, like, and just see how that changes or helps the perception, how that supports you in keeping this energy balance of looking through your heart and making choices based on that. And so for you guys, November is definitely going to be a lot of you just mastering the flow and mastering the flow and choosing to leave the past behind you and to choose with your heart, right? And so leaving expectations behind you. I think this said that, right? Leaving the expectations, releasing expectations and letting that go. Especially because expectations, they're only built on what you've already experienced, right? And so if you want to live a new life and experience new things, then you can't base things off of expectations, because you're only recreating the past, right? And you want to create a new presence, and you want to create a new future. So live in the presence, release the expectations, and then see what the universe brings you. See what spirit creates for you in your life. You know, I look at wonder at that which is before me. It's so beautiful. You can even say that as well, because it raises the energy of something good is going to happen today, because I'm going to have a reason to look at something with wonder today, you know. And you can say that every day as well, to interweave the energy of wonder into your day, and into your life, but into your day, right? So very beautiful. So let me just give you guys a mudra that will best support my number 2s for the month of November. Purifying. Akola Angie Mudra. 21. So completion. Look at that, guys. That's so beautiful. I love that. So you look at that, and then you can screenshot this, but oops. Oh. Oh, so this is going to be really good. Looking at this. Digestion, balance, and confidence, okay, is what it assists with. The benefits: mildly energizing the body, balancing digestion, and direct breath and energy into the digestive organs. Helps to install clarity, positive self-esteem, and life direction. May assist in releasing toxins that can cause dis-ease. It is of the fire element, okay, and the affirmation, the focus is subtle balance and purity guides me confidently forward. So for some of you guys, you're new to hand mudras, and so what you would do is you just set the intention of balancing your subtle body and allowing purity to guide you confidently and forward. And you would put your hands in this mudra, which is right here, all right, on how to do it. And you would say this focus, this affirmation out loud. Subtle balance and purity guides me confidently forward. And then you would just breathe. All right. And I believe this is going to be, you put this in front of the solar plexus and relax the shoulders. So then you would just breathe in and breathe out while you have this hand mudra in front of your solar plexus, which is above your belly button. Okay. And you can do that for 5 minutes. You can put on a timer, or you can just do it for as long as you feel that it's, benefiting you. You can do it for 10 breaths. You can do it for 20 breaths. You can do it for 21 breaths. That would be very powerful. And you would do this every day. All right. So if you were going to do this, you could make it a 7-day challenge to just get into this energy of increasing your digestion and balancing your energy and increasing your confidence, right? But a really beautiful thing would be for you to do this for the whole month of November, starting November 1st, right? It'd be very beautiful and powerful for you to do that. Suggestion. So if you guys, thank you for being here. If you guys enjoyed the reading, if it was helpful, or if it provided confirmations for you, go ahead and hit the like button. I truly appreciate it. And also, just thank you for subscribing. Thank you to my subscribers. I love you guys so very much. Yay. Let me see if there any other announcements or anything like that. Nope. If you're feeling like watching number 1, you totally can do that. But for those of you who actually chose number 2 first, 221, if you chose number 2 first, then I would suggest that this is the mudra that you practice for the month of November. Okay, but always listen to your intuition, follow your heart, follow your guidance, all right, your spiritual discernment on what to do, even if that's to even practice this at all or not, right? It's just an invitation. So I love you guys. Namaste.